Scorpio, welcome to the channel today. This will be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, let's see what messages we can get to come through for your November. All right. Scorpio, I hope you're having the best day possible today. Let's see what messages we can get for your November. All right, Scorpio. Let's get your cards laid out and jump into your reading. What's going on with Scorpio in November? It's your season, Scorpio. This is Scorpio's season. Happy birthday to many of you. All right. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio for November. Okay, bottom of the deck. Your underlying energy for this reading is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is painful realization, a painful ending. Something that's done, finished, over, not coming back. It was hard, it was difficult, but it's in the past now. It's completed. You can move on to much better things. This difficulty, you're putting it behind you. Let's see how this plays out for the rest of your reading. Let's see, Scorpio, what are you currently up to? What energy are you currently sitting in? Makes sense. You pull the Fool. The Fool is a fresh new start. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. Fresh new journey, a new adventure, moving forward. Leaving whatever this painful thing was, this ending behind. Whatever, either you put an end to something, someone else put it into something, something's over, done with, dusted, finished. And you're moving on to bigger, better, greater things. You got a clean slate future in front of you. That's the energy that you're currently sitting in. Scorpio, what's your challenge for November? Scorpio, you pulled the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of financial independence, independence in general, a real self-made energy, the ability to have resources that you've earned over the long term, and have enough to give to others, but still have plenty remaining for yourself. So the challenge is to really have that self-sufficient energy to maintain that state or achieve that state in November. Let's see, Scorpio, what's your underlying motivation? Your underlying motivation is you want to move forward from turbulent waters to calmer waters, to move out of a difficult situation into a much better situation. Like I said, or I got with your underlying energy at the bottom of the deck, this tough time, this painful, whatever this was, over, done, dusted. And you want to move on from that. You want to move into a better place, a better experience, better environment. That's your underlying motivation. Scorpio, your recent past. What do we got here? You pulled the Three of Wands. This is you really having made a decision about your way forward in the future, and made plans to that effect. And also you're starting to see evidence of that coming to fruition. You're starting to see the beginning of the results. It's really about expansion in your future. Yeah, if you look at the Three of Wands, you see these ships out in the bay or the sea or whatever this is here. He's waiting for his ships to come in. So, he can see his future and the potential success and whatever he envisioned based on the actions that he took, the path that he took. So that's your recent path. I like that for you, Scorpio. Your recent past. Let's see. Scorpio, what's on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is happiness and fulfillment on all different levels of life. This is all the emotional happiness, home, family, friends, desires, wish fulfillment, all rolled up into one. This is the over the moon card. Happily ever after. So this is what you're thinking about. This is what you're focused on. Just your pure emotional happiness in achieving that. And it looks like, you're really headed that way because coming towards you in the future, Scorpio, you pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Things are shifting for you in a big way. This can be karma. This is just, lady luck. This is just the wheels of time and karma and fortune turning in your favor. I really like this for you, Scorpio. This is what's coming towards you. And that's major arcana, so that's really significant for you. So Scorpio, what's your likely approach to this shift in your fortune that's headed your way? So your likely approach is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy of really focusing on resources, focusing on the tangible, solid, practical things, the day-to-day. She's really focused on that pentacle, which is a coin. Queen of Pentacles really makes sure that the accounts are balanced, all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. She's going to make sure everything stays that way and stays in order because she's really intently focused on that. So that's what you're doing in your approach on this shift in your fortunes. You're really going to focus on it and secure it and keep it stable. Scorpio, what's in your external environment? What are the external influences for you in November? You pulled the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is an energy of feeling stuck. It's an energy of feeling trapped, but it's only an energy that's really kind of the mind. You're not really trapped. If you look at this card, she's got swords behind her, swords to the left, swords to the right, no swords in front of her. Yes, she has on a blindfold and she has these tethers wrapped around her, but she's not aware that she's completely free. All she has to do is step forward. So this is really, a blinding of the mind. She's not aware of what's available to her. So in your environment, there's an energy of really not being aware of all the possibilities and the potential that's ahead of you. So you may need to really take some time and really focus so that you can really pick up on the various opportunities that are actually ahead of you in your environment. So, Scorpio, what's your advice from Spirit? That you pulled the Strength card. The Strength is the Strength card. This is really powerful internal strength and fortitude, taming the beast, as it were. So I'm getting that Spirit is really advising you to really stay steady and stay strong and rely on your inner strength to move forward. Scorpio, what is the potential outcome if you follow your likely approach to this change in your fortune with the Wheel of Fortune. So your likely approach is the Queen of Pentacles, is focus on practical, tangible opportunities, finances, resources. So your potential outcome in that case is the Ten of Wands. Now the Ten of Wands is a great deal of responsibility heading your way as a potential outcome. Sometimes this responsibility can be a really heavy load, and you have to be really smart about it. If you look at him, he's got all these wands in front of him. He can't even see where he's going. And it really manifests itself as being a burden. And often the distance here is his goal, this homestead here. But he can't even see it because he's got the wands in his way. He's got to work a little bit smarter, take smarter actions. So although this is a solid approach, there's something in here about potentially maybe you will be taking on a little too much. So you have to be careful with that. Scorpio, what is your potential outcome if you follow Spirit's guidance and message about maintaining internal strength and being strong and maintaining your fortitude? Your potential outcome in that case is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is the queen of clarity, the queen of discernment. She's the no BS queen. You're not coming to her with any BS and being able to get away with it. She can see right through that. She only wants the truth and nothing but the truth, as the saying goes. So you're not getting anything past her. So this is really you. This is you. This is your potential outcome. This is the energy that you're likely going to really adopt as being, above the clouds and being able to discern and see the difference between the truth or any lies or any deception. You'll have that benefit and that clarity of mind and spirit and be able to slice right through any BS that potentially comes towards you. And you've maintained your integrity and remain strong based on Spirit's advice. And as a benefit, a potential outcome, you're going to have the clarity that you need to move forward with a tremendous amount of discernment. And you'll be able to handle whatever, is coming your way as far as the shift in your fortune, this great, tremendous benefit that's coming your way. Because she can deal with it, and keep things in order. Let's see, Scorpio, what do we have here? Let's see. Scorpio, let's take a look at this Nine of Pentacles challenge that's coming to you in the November time frame. Let's pull a couple clarifiers on that, see if we could take a little bit deeper look at this Nine of Pentacles challenge. What else can we tell Scorpio about this Nine of Pentacles? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do we have for them on this? Okay. I get it. All right, Scorpio. So for this Nine of Pentacles challenge in your November, you pulled the Seven of Pentacles. You pulled the Six of Wands. And you pulled the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles everywhere. So really this is about what's the best approach to achieve, as we talked about earlier in your reading, this financial independence, that's more self-sufficient. I'm picking up in this. And it's really energy of needing to really evaluate your time, your effort, the resources that you've already invested into a situation or this situation, and determine, is the juice worth the squeeze? Should you continue based on what you're seeing here? Is this crop being fruitful, or do you need to cut your losses? As the Queen of Discernment would say, cut the losses and move on. So this is really evaluating what's really going on here. Is it worth the investment to continue? Is it worth the investment to continue so that you can have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory and recognition after a long, hard-fought battle? So you're really evaluating this, your effort and your resources that you've invested into this situation so far. Because what you want to do is protect what you value. The concrete, practical, could be financial, could be health, that you value. So that's the Four of Pentacles. You really want to hold on to and protect what you value. And so that really speaks to this Nine of Pentacles. Because typically the Nine of Pentacles, she has achieved enough of a success, enough of a abundance that she could really share with others and still have plenty left over for herself without concern, and maintain her ability to be self-sufficient. And really the focus here is the Four of Pentacles. Focus on protecting what you value, the tangible, practical, financial things that you value. So the challenge is, make sure you evaluate, take a serious look at, whatever you're investing in, whatever time, energy, resources you've put to this. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Take a real honest look, a real discerning look at the situation, so that you can move forward towards, victory and recognition after a long battle, a long-term investment of potentially yourself, your time, your money, so that you can hold on to Four of Pentacles, what you value. Okay. Scorpio, let's get you a couple of oracle cards, some additional messages from Spirit before we wrap up your reading today. What else can we tell Scorpio for their November? What other messages do we have for them, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Looks like love's coming your way as well. We've been talking a lot here today about all the pentacles, all the resources, all the practical things. But, the other side of life is also the emotional part of life, other fulfilling things, other forms of abundance. Love is headed your way in November in some way, shape, or form. Let's get you an additional message from Spirit for your November. What else can we tell Scorpio for their November? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What other message can we leave with them today? In their birthday season, the season of Scorpio, what else can we tell Scorpio? All right. You got the potential card. There's so much potential. Look at this. You're currently in this energy of a brand new start, a fresh endeavor, of taking a leap of faith. And the Wheel of Fortune is showing up for you. A shift in your fortune, a shift in your circumstances for the better. All this great potential. I like this for you, Scorpio. That's great. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading for November. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios in Scorpio season here. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. We'll see you again next month.